Enemy securing Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. The enemy holds 2 objectives. Enemy on Bravo. Enemy securing Bravo.
I'm gonna spam
They're
C.
taking Alpha. They're taking Charlie. Objective Charlie secure. We've lost Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. Securing objective Bravo. Hostile motor strike near your position.
I didn't see your name tag.
Control Bravo. They're taking Alpha. Enemy securing
You can show
Charlie.
your name tag when you're crouching on the ground.
Hold all objectives. Well done. We're losing Charlie.
Dropping
Enemy taking Bravo. Enemy securing Charlie.
5, 6, 7, 8. Everybody gets a gator, baby.
Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back. Friendly UAV online. Securing objective Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo. Enemy taking Bravo.
Shoot a knife at him. Why
Enemy
did you
securing
shoot
Bravo.
me?
We control 2 objectives.
I was sliding and I was on the
Enemy taking Alpha.
I didn't run in
Overwatch
front of you, I
Kilo
slid
inbound.
in front of you.
We have taken the lead. We're taking Charlie. Friendly remote turret active.
I was
Enemy
confused
taking
because
Bravo.
I got killed by the motor and
Securing
but
objective
I guess I
Charlie.
got killed by the
Enemy securing Bravo. Enemies taking Bravo.
Okay, you wanna play sniper?
Enemies securing Bravo. We're losing Alpha. We're taking Bravo. We're taking Charlie. Enemies taking Alpha. Objective Bravo secure. Friendly UAV on station. We're losing Alpha.
Why did it not go off? That was weird.
Enemies taking Bravo. Enemies taking Alpha.
No, no.
Enemies securing Bravo.
Move
We're
if
losing Alpha.
you want it, if you want it. I'm gonna shoot you in the
We've
head.
lost
You
Alpha.
don't move.
Securing objective Charlie.
I'm gonna make them get stuck in the corner.
Enemies taking Bravo.
I'm just gonna troll them because they won't move. I'll make them kill me 3 times.
Enemies securing Bravo. Securing objective Alpha.
Attackers. What?
They're taking Alpha. Enemies taking Bravo.
Because the guy was right next to you. You
We're
didn't see
taking
that?
Charlie.
You see the bad guy next to the guy
The
next
enemy
to
has
you?
captured 2 objectives. Securing Bravo.
There was actually 2 guys
Securing
next to you.
objective Charlie.
That was on the opposite team. Yeah, they were it was
Securing
next to
objective
Josh.
Alpha.
I'm talking about.
Enemies taking
That's why,
Bravo.
that's why we were, I think going in
Alpha
the
secure. Friendly remote turret deployed.
It's just they need to have the game where it auto does not shoot at your teammates. Like if you accidentally
Enemies securing Bravo.
One down.
shoot.
Enemies taking Bravo.
Ay, ay.
We've secured 2 objectives. Securing Bravo.
How can you have a clip inside of somebody and they only like die, they just stay alive?
Enemies taking Alpha. Securing objective Bravo. Securing objective Charlie.
Yeah, I did that.
We're taking
They did
Bravo.
that to me before, and I was like, I thought I was saying about the elf thing. I was like, I don't have the elf thing, and then I look at it, I have it, and I was like, oh,
Charlie.
wow.
The enemy holds two objectives.
This gunning is not a
Securing objective Bravo.
shotgun.
We are losing Alpha. Friendly UAV online. We're taking Bravo. Enemy taking Alpha. Securing objective Charlie. We are losing Alpha. Hostile chopper gunner incoming. Charlie secure. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back. Securing objective
Oh,
Bravo.
we got a chopper gun. Oh, that's easy. I can kill that thing. I'll take it out.
We're taking Bravo.
Stop with the fucking thing. Where's the chopper gun?
We control Bravo.
Oh. I didn't even hear it.
Friendly UAV on station. Enemy securing Bravo.
Yeah, that guy.
We've secured the
No.
lead. Enemies taking Bravo.
Flying sausages.
We are losing Charlie.
Okay, I'm gonna play shotgun.
Enemies securing Bravo.
Why is it right in front of
Enemy
you?
securing Charlie. We're taking Alpha. Enemies taking Bravo. We control two objectives. Enemies securing Bravo. Securing objective Alpha.
Shut up, adrenaline.
Enemies taking Bravo. We're taking Alpha. We control Alpha. Hostile UAV in the air. Enemies taking Alpha. We're taking Charlie.
I was saying it was a teammate, and I'm like, what?
Securing objective Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo. Ready UAV online. We're losing Alpha. Enemy taking Bravo. We're taking Charlie. Secured all objectives,
Animation
but
where
the
the
battle's not over. Enemy UAV active.
person disintegrates
Enemy
into.
securing Bravo. Enemy taking Alpha. We're losing Charlie. Enemy Friendly UAV on station. Losing Alpha. Enemy securing Bravo.
Yeah, I see it. What the hell?
Enemy taking Bravo.
Our team is here.
Enemies taking Alpha. We've lost Alpha. Enemies securing Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. We're taking Alpha. Hold all objectives. Well done. Enemy securing Charlie. Friendly UAV online.
That doesn't matter.
We're losing Alpha. Enemies taking Bravo. We're losing Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo.
Can't take that. Hater.
Enemy taking Bravo. Enemy securing Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo.
And you're not securing anything. You're just running around the circle.
Enemy taking Alpha.
Using drill charge!
We're losing Charlie.
Enemy down! Changing back!
We have secured the field. Mission accomplished.
I knew he was gonna come back, so I did that. So I was like, they kept killing me 1,000 times. So I was like, screw it. Yep. Yeah, he was. He was using that shotgun like crazy. That's what I do. Come on, Mom. Probably trying to. Probably. Oh, what? Got some foot. No. That's what I always do. My cat is so determined to get my food. Oh, dude.
Hardcore team deathmatch. All operatives, you're clear to engage.
Why? What kind of headshots or?
X-ray spotted. Reload.
Probably. All the challenges are easy if you have to do it. Like, my teammate just killed me. And that was me. I just spawned in. I just spawned in and my.
Got your back.
I was trying to save you from that guy, but he popped out of nowhere. Yeah. That happens a lot in this map. They always do that shit. Yeah, I know. It happened to me. Like I killed somebody. I mean, they killed me, and then I look over at the left of me, and there's the person that killed
Friendly
me.
UAV on
Me.
station.
I was like, what? I think it was those. It's a weird algorithm, or something. What do you call it?
Friendly UAV online.
Are you just staying in there?
Enemy UAV active.
You want me to just get him on spawn trap? Dang it, I have no secondaries. Another trucker?
Friendly remote turret active.
why I didn't kill the
Friendly
other
precision
guy.
airstrike inbound. Hostile cruise missile incoming.
They couldn't get you because you're underneath. The guy just killed me with a freaking thing and I wasn't even
We've
near it.
secured the lead.
That made no sense. I'm gonna watch your back, sir. Because there was a guy right here. Tried to kill you. No, I was watching Josh's back because he's crouched down there and the guy was coming out of nowhere. Yes. We were giving him a full... You don't do that when you play? Like that's like a... I reload every claw.
Mission time is half over. Maintain the
Yeah.
lead.
Thank you.
The mission's complete. Good work.
Yeah. How do you run all the maps? I reload after every kill. What? Did I echo? TV for my bunghole. Oh. Oh. My one friend's gonna join. My one friend's gonna join. He's for another online game I used to play with since I was 18. Oh, so you got it? Is he joining or not? Oh my gosh. Shit. Say that really fast. What are you doing, cat? What are you doing? What are you doing? They don't care. He's on PlayStation. He's on PlayStation. Let's see if he's on there. I forget what his name was. I forget his gamer tag. I wasn't in time. I pushed it with party and it didn't work. I can still do it now. We like this map. We like this map. He said no. Dad, I backed way out. Ready? Let's see if it worked now. If it isn't, I have to scrub hard. What are you doing, cat? What are you doing? No, he's sitting behind my monitor. He's sitting behind my monitor like that. He's a good boy. He doesn't do that. He rubs against the screens, that's for sure. Stop rubbing against my screen, dude. That's not how you get attention. Get away from the screen. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh God. I coughed. How did they make that? How did they make their gamer tag that without getting banned? If they had a rules against this stuff. What are you doing, Marvin? What are What do you want? You trying to jump down? Okay. Have a nice day. Have a nice day, Mr. Roboto. Okay, what are we playing now? Shipment, Hubahama. Flanger.
Hardcore.
I don't know,
Kill
he didn't
confirmed. Neutralize hostiles. Grab their tag. We've lost the lead.
Okay, this person is definitely can snipe and get tagged.
I'm reloading. Close to the target right here.
Yeah, this is going to be hard to do unless someone makes the tags for you. Why did I get killed by you? Teammate! Way over back.
Kill confirmed. Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
I like when I'm sliding there to reload my gun. Cool. That slides into my gun. So one of the other teammates just the enemy. The feathered. Right now I'm scared. I can't. Mommy,
UAV online.
flashbang.
Hostile Mosquito is online. Confirmed. Friendly SAE on the way. Notch 1.
Oh, that guy was camping. I didn't get him because
Kill confirmed. Friendly cruise missile approaching target. Confirm that one. Friendly UAV on station.
turkey and a chicken soup
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
and say, I'm a chaka chaka. Yeah, you put a chicken and a turkey, dude.
Switching hands.
Hostile cluster mine detected. Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Throwing smoke.
Taking charge!
Destroy the target.
Here you go. Goodbye.
Destroy the target.
Friendly UAV online.
But now I think it's the person was right next to me. So it counts as an assist when you pick your friends. Okay. I mean, where they kill him.
Friendly UAV on station.
That's what it says. Oh my.
Friendly SAE.
Fight! Medical!
I can't even function. My brain.
Friendly airstrike in the
Destroy the
AR.
target.
I don't know how that person survived. Bombs in.
Hostile.
Destroy the target.
Area.
Excuse me?
Tossing smoke.
UAV
Someone's
active.
going to kill someone. Oh.
With you, mate.
Yeah.
6.
Never, 'cause it's winter time. Be cold. Thank you.
We've secured the field. Mission accomplished.
Okay. I was trying to grab behind him, but I thought he was gonna kill me, but I grabbed the tag just in time. I have the lowest amount of kills. Yeah, you did. I died so much. I'm so sad. Okay. I have an itchy heel. Do you ever get an itchy heel and it just drives you itchy nuts? I have clear glasses. I pushed the wrong button and now I can't see if I'm streaming. That's sad. The fuck? Why didn't it leave the door? Hello? Maximum effort? Why did I put it back over there? There we go. I coughed. Muted everything. Okay. My name is Monsieur. Monsieur. Okay. I like cream puffs. Yeah, I am local. Gosh. My goodness. Yeah. Tell me more. No.
In our country, which is more than 85,000 that came through the border. It's the thousand. Have you seen Sound of Freedom? There's thousands and thousands.
Oh, don't talk to me about that.
That are children that are trafficked through this government system all day, every day. And forget them. Like at this point, like let's just talk about.
But wait, actually, I'm just showing an article right now from Newsweek about these 85,000 kids that were missing, and they actually, well, surprise, surprise, they didn't go missing.
Oh, surprise, surprise! Where are they?
Obviously,
They-
so obviously, like it's not true. So, for example, Senator Hawley, like, put out the statement, like, oh, 85,000 kids had gone missing. But
Area located.
he
Secure the hard
later
point.
clarified, military interpretation may lead one to believe that Clinton had disappeared entirely, failing to mention how that exactly what we were talking about in ORR services.
What is going on?
So obviously these
Who
kids
is
didn't just go missing.
Point compromised. Secure the area. Friendly
Who is
UAV on station.
OOR?
No, it's ORR.
Oh,
Office of Refugee Resettlement. Office of Refugee
Refugee
Resettlement. So we know, like, obviously, like, 85,000 kids didn't just go missing.
Oh, why were there all these reports about 85,000?
Yeah, the only reports I'm
If
seeing,
I
so
didn't
that was a clarification. The only reports are from, like, Fox or Marsha Blackburn. And they were released in the United States. So,
Point compromised. Secure the area.
and it's not that they went missing, so, like, they were in the United States.
This guy thinks he can do them. Damn.
Confirming next hard
They're
point.
obviously
Stand
working in the
by.
United States.
How would
Now,
you
is
make
that,
contact? How would you make contact with a 2-year-old? They're obviously working.
Oh my God.
It's not like it's not a 2-year-old. It's obviously a 2-year-old didn't just go walking.
Oh, you have a whole.
Oh, you got it.
script.
Something like the wall.
No, I'm just. I think we can just.
Savage over here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously that's a bad thing. Like, you obviously you do a better job of tracking it.
What
I mean,
about
there's some obvious.
yeah? What about the 3 million people that have come over the border in the past 3.5 years? 3 years. They're taking their children to school.
We're not taking our children to schools. Are you
Yeah,
like
all
saying
their
that?
children's schools
All right,
online.
do you think it would better for you would be to let them not to die?
They need to stay in their own country. Our country.
Oh wow!
Our country is right now. We need to take care of ourselves, be our own mouths. No, I'm not a bad person. I love everybody I know, but I'm not willing to open up my border.
Say that. The border's not open. Don't say that.
The
We're
border
a
is
nation of immigrants.
completely open.
We are a nation.
Something like that.
There's only some freaking country from this country is wide ass open.
What
They were
evidence are you talking about?
Democrats. They're liars.
Oh, all of the border patrol that testifying under oath are all Democrats?
Videos, the Democrat,
Oh, yeah, because when they say something they don't like, it's a Democrat, right?
I listen to your videos showing border security begging your people. We haven't been able to do our jobs in 3 freaking years. We have been downgraded to 1.
Are you ready? So Joe Biden has
Friendly UAV on
blocking that happening right now. On day 1, Joe Biden introduced an immigration bill. Republicans filibuster. Day 1 of his presidency, Republicans $5 right now for border security, hiring more border patrol agents, hiring people specifically to deal with fentanyl. Republican Speaker Mike Johnson said it won't do anything. It won't help. Biden's also negotiating a bipartisan border bill with Senate Republicans along with Senate Democrats right now. Troy Nell from Texas, MAGA Republican, said he won't vote for it because it'll boost Biden's polling. Republican Speaker Mike Johnson said on Twitter simply no. Not the rest of the case, he said no.
That's what residents say. Creon, Jim, yeah, or whatever his name is best at saying no, talk to somebody else. Anyway,
I threw my smoke
So
grenade
wait,
in
okay,
it,
so
like,
wait, let me
onions.
ask you this.
no, wait, you didn't let me my time. I'm very unlucky. No, it's not fair to say that people are coming over, like the border's closed. Like that's ridiculous. I have friends that live in El Paso, and they say people are dropping fences, people are running across the border. The border control has nothing to do. Like they're lunch. They're giving out tents and freaking things. They're putting them in tents, and then they're busing them off to sanctuary cities. Have you not seen all the buses that have gone to New York, Chicago, Washington? You haven't seen those?
Yeah, so the Republican governors, these Republican governors are playing politics.
How? You're not
These
familiar
Republican
with
governors are playing so
Nation
like
every
President Harris's house or Gretchen Whitmer's house.
It's just, I think those
These migrants are people too. Yeah, but okay, so wait, Ashley, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Ashley. If Biden, and if you were in the exact same position as somebody who were in these war points, now let me ask you this. If Biden, let me ask you this. If Biden has tried every single possibility, everything he can do, explored every possibility to reform the border and make the necessary reforms for Republicans of blocking any progress, why would you blame Joe Biden? Why would you not blame the Republicans for progress?
Republicans are blocking progress.
They are.
No, they're
just will not accept a bipartisan deal negotiated by both sides on the border to reform the immigration. Joe Biden pushing for all these things, saying no. How is that Joe Biden?
It's Joe Biden's fault because that don't belong in our country, aren't American.
How is he letting a Joe Biden's letting him in? That makes no sense. We have the privilege of the United States to having a very robust and strong economy where we can recover quickly.
No,
At but other countries do not have that. That's a lot of countries don't have the ability to just recover and have their jobs come back, right? So a lot of these folks, wait, time out. A lot of these folks who had their jobs destroyed, or they had no food, no water. America and have no economic opportunity are looking at the situation in Mexico. So because of COVID, up in the United States trying to find economic opportunity again. Actually, I don't know if you know, but you're in that exact same situation. You have no food, no clean water, and in the United States, you do the exact same thing. Right across the board. You do the exact same thing.
All I'm saying is I have a friend who lived down there and came up here. And they said they're worse off here than they were down there. They were promised they would be rich if they came to capitalist America. They get here and they're like, oh, they've been lied. They've been in socialism and communism the entire time they've been alive. So they get here and they expect the government to pay for it. Who pays for that? I do.
Against the capitalism in the United States?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so what are you saying?
I'm against giving people that are not American citizens giving them our tax. I'm against giving our tax dollars to anybody. You were talking earlier about all these Why is that?
Well, I think listen,
No,
you have the United States.
calm down and take care of themselves.
We are the reason.
Not anymore. Let's do this. We talked about earlier the Federal Reserve and you're right.
Exactly, and you know, wait, do you know who Jerome Powell was appointed by?
Whips the backs of the American taxpayer.
All right.
Except within the United States.
You know that there are illegal immigrants. Illegal immigrants. Boy, they'll starve.
Now,
So what happened to the why wouldn't you just
they'll figure it out. That's
Oh,
the
they'll
next
figure it out. Once they're born, they'll figure it out. Once they're born, they'll figure it out.
Honey, put me on.
Figure it out.
A desert island, and I promise you, I'll put that shit out and figure it out. I don't care.
Love Homie with a 5 sub. Shout out Love Homie.
And shout out to all the people that gave me gifts, by the way.
Friendly SAE on the way.
Well, I'm not like kids in charge. You're pretending that children grow up in a country where there's no food. That's not true.
There are definitely people that are struggling.
That's where we need our focus to be, not
Well, that's why we're doing it. That's
Boy.
Joe Biden. You'd be voting for Joe Biden. You would not vote for the
Enemies
Republicans.
inside
Yes,
the
that's it to
perimeter.
them.
SAE online. Overwatch Hilo
But
in
Joe
the
Biden
area.
is
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Especially parents.
Mission complete. Good work.
50% of kids who lived in poverty to be lifted out of poverty. It's a 1-year program, and then Democrats try to renew the
See that
program.
flame right there?
Very good. Allow them to get fired and fell back into poverty.
Yeah, I gotta help you.
If you wanted to, feed the hungry kids, and if you wanted to lift kids out of poverty, you'd be voting for Joe Biden. On top of this, Joe Biden and the Democrats and Biden's administration have also announced a program for this summer that gives food insecure kids in all 50 states grocery money, so they can go to the grocery store. At least the parents go to the grocery store and feed their kids. It's an opt-in program though, so 35 states opt into the program to be able to feed their kids and provide grocery money. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Mwah. But you know, but 15 states opted out of the program. That's the leadership. The states that opted out. Oh, that's right. They're all led by Republicans. Oh yeah, Republicans are like fuck them
Florida's
kids.
probably first.
Yeah, exactly. The Republicans don't care about hungry kids. Why are they opting out of a program that would have easily fed the kids?
Punch keys.
They're opting out of programs like that.
How about we
All
just
my
feed the
screens
children
closer
in
so
the
the cat
United
doesn't
States of
come up
America?
in.
Build the
Wait,
fucking
yeah.
wall.
Yeah, wait,
Not
Joe Biden wants to do
let
that, and the
anybody else in.
Republicans
That
are.
would be
Wait,
3
that's
billion
literally what
less
I just said.
fee.
That's literally what I just said.
Sounds
Joe
like a bag
Biden
of chips.
has a policy of which states can opt in to give hungry
He's like,
kids
no.
grocery money
No.
for the summer, and 15
No, not
states
rest. Oh,
opted out,
shit,
all
rest.
led by
Yeah.
Republicans. So Joe Biden's literally trying to feed our kids, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna vote for Trump.
No, I'm asking you where in the policy you're talking about does it talk about closing the border? So there's less mouths to feed.
So those kids are not part of the program. So
What?
Joe Biden has put forward a number of border policies, as I mentioned earlier, which Republicans keep denying. So how can you blame him? How can you blame Joe Biden when he is putting forward so many policies and Republicans keep rejecting it?
Every time I see Joe Biden, he's either asleep
Okay.
or not at the podium.
Very good. Very good. I love this. Look, you see this? You see this? You see what I'm doing here? It's called a pivot. You pivot.
I know.
So that's what you just did.
Aw,
You
you're
just
the-
verbally
with it.
pivot.
You're the famous TikToker, not me.
Don't call me famous. Don't call me famous. I don't want
Oh, you've got a blue check, darling. You're so
doesn't matter.
famous.
This was,
Hardcore.
yeah.
Oh, totally
Secure
matters.
the target
Matters to
area.
you.
You want to talk about
Yeah.
I
Target area
question for me?
Aim
Secure
down
the
and
hardcore.
don't push the.
No, I have a
why,
question.
no, why do you support Trump?
Why do I support Trump?
Yeah, why do you support Trump? Let me ask you.
Because, well, don't ask me a question and say, let me answer.
I was going to give you more condescent.
No,
I was
no,
going to
you
give
can
you more
aim with the
condescent.
dart.
Absolutely.
You're
Go
done.
ahead.
So how can you support Trump when he's a proven sexual abuser, fraud, liar, and cheat? Indicted on 91 different charges and facing
Okay.
When has Trump been convicted of a crime? Please give me.
He's been charged. I've never said he's not liable.
I've been charged with crime. I've not been found guilty. So what's the problem? Have I been
What crime are you charged with?
It's not your business. I'm okay to tell you I've been charged with a crime and found not guilty.
I wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. But like,
Hitting people.
What
Yeah,
is
I'm
that
just saying,
saying? A
but-
guilty person?
no, I'm just saying. Like, I feel like the evidence against Trump is overwhelming. So,
Confirming next target.
What evidence?
Stand by.
evidence in the indictments have you read?
Yeah, I've read all
UAV
of
in
it.
the area.
Really? You've read all of it. So which indictment did you think was most compelling?
We've lost
I
it.
think the Fulton County indictment is
Over
the most
1 kilo in the area.
ridiculous.
Hardpoint relocated.
Banning
Secure the
a
target.
having her mayor.
Tell me about you can submit any of the indictments. And tell me
Don't
about
tell me to tell you about the indictment. Let's go back to Fannie Willis.
We're not talking about. We're not talking about the prosecutor. We're not talking about the prosecutor.
Yes, we are.
Enemy
Because
taking the
We're not
lead.
talking about the police prosecutor. We're talking about the charges. Let's talk about actual charges.
the charges that have been
Let's not like make up.
filed
Let's not
that-
make up. So let's talk about the substance, right?
Yeah, we're talking about facts.
Yeah.
What's
Okay. So
facts?
let's talk about facts. What
Facts.
about
Strong
the
facts.
indictment? What about the indictment? Or whatever.
Okay.
Literally any indictment you want. Anyone.
Straight up.
Okay, now they have.
Straight up.
Straight up. Straight up. Let's do it.
Convicted of a crime, you're not guilty, correct?
I've never claimed that Trump is guilty. But
Okay.
I said charge. Yeah, I literally said charge. That's what I said. Socially being held.
That guy's actually
Saying that Donald Trump probably did it, even though he hasn't been
more
found
fucker
guilty
you're getting
before. Well, make your own assumption for yourself.
Okay, so
I
my
agree with the
assumption
indictments. I
is-
think the evidence is pretty
Yeah,
compelling.
I think Trump's not guilty, and another assumption I can make on the Iowa caucus Trump will be the leader of the Republican Party and will be on the ballot in all 50 states, even though the Supreme Court is trying to rule that, or they brought it to the Supreme Court at this point to rule on it.
So have you? So you don't want to talk about the indictments anymore?
I can't do that.
What did I do?
Oh, thank you. Hey, we're at 80%. Yo, shout out Eric.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Lawfare. You haven't read the
Hostile
indictment.
UAV in the area.
What about the classified
We're gonna
documents?
have. We're gonna have.
What about the Hunter Biden laptop? That's my
Oh, see,
Hardpoint
wait,
relocated.
Ashley, ready?
Secure the target. Enemy
tell me.
over 1 kilo
See this?
inbound.
I see
Hit it
it.
again.
You want me to send you pictures of Hunter
Hit it
Biden
again.
with little children? I can do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that is
Hostile
what-
guardian is active.
Let's not joke about it.
I mean, it's not
No,
awful.
shout out to Eric.
I can send you the picture.
No, well, okay. Let me just put it this way: if you have those pictures, then that you should not have. You should delete those.
The kid's
You
eyes.
know what you're admitting to right now? Like, if wait. I just
Fuck off. Anybody can
Ashley,
come
Ashley,
back.
I just want to do that.
UAV
So if there were
online.
like actual.
It's flaming
Friendly cruise missile approaching target.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's I've seen it 17 million times.
Hardpoint
Ashley,
relocated.
I'm saying
Friendly
like.
UAV
Oh! Yo, shout out Jack to my mom for getting us over the line.
No, I didn't watch them. I got killed because
online. Target area.
of that
Move to
stupid
the hardpoint.
Shout out Jack to my mom. It's awesome.
Just flying around. They're gonna shoot.
Oh, you're so cute. If you only saw the pictures, I think you're.
Friendly bomb drone is
Ashley,
online.
Are you trying to like slide in right now? Like what? Slide in?
No, sir. Happily married,
spying
have
together?
children, happy, 2
Enemies
dogs.
inside the perimeter.
Which is another reason I like Joe Biden, because he takes all my
Yeah.
fucking money. I'm sick of paying my grocery
Hostile
bills,
chopper gunner in the
sick of
area.
paying my gas bills.
Ashley, if you're trying to slide in, you can just say it.
Why is there another hop dog?
Yeah, me.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the
Oh, man.
Pop up the falls right on time. Fucking picture, dude.
Yo, shout out to everybody for getting us over 230,000 likes. Double tapping the screen, running it up. I love it. What a beautiful thing. Also,
yeah,
make sure to
sure.
hit the follow button if you haven't already. Why not? Follow button. We do lives all the time. I post the videos today, so make sure to watch the videos and
Enemy inside perimeter.
Brian.
Hardpoint
Appreciate you,
relocated.
Brian. Shout
Stand
out
by.
Brian. But yeah, make sure to
UAV active.
down already.
Hostile mosquito is online.
All the time. Might as well follow. All right, let's get somebody else up
Secure the
here.
area. Target area update. Move to the hardpoint.
Why would
I
I
mean-
join this party chat when I'm not party chat already?
I already know what it is.
Covering
No
your
one
six.
friends.
Fire in the area.
Gavin? I'll put in Gavin. He's a Trump up here. Yo, shout out for the sunglasses, man. I appreciate you. I'm so mad. Let me up. Oh, Spice. Spice, man. I appreciate you. Brian with Hat Mustache. Appreciate you as well. Harry, I have breaking news. What up, Brian? Talk to me, brother. What up, Gavin? What can I do for you, my man?
Hey, I'm calling. I mean, I'm talking to you because I support Trump, but
Okay.
you know,
Look.
Biden, under Biden, the world has fallen into chaos. I mean,
No.
the Middle East is Russia invaded
Confirming next
Ukraine.
hardpoint. Stand by.
You have China about to invade
They're bomb trapping
Taiwan.
us now.
Yeah.
No. The world is not in disarray. Biden obviously is not responsible for
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Enemy inside the
Russia. I
perimeter.
don't know how you can claim that like Biden was responsible for the world, right?
Well, let's
Was like, all right, was FDR responsible for Germany?
So let's look at the Houthis. He took the Houthis off the terror list, and now they're shooting missiles at U.S. tankers.
Yeah, and we're retaliating.
Yeah, but they're clearly terrorists.
Shoot them in the-
Well, he also said that. The other day.
Compromised. Secure
Yeah,
the
but
area.
it was his decision to put him on the terror watch list. You
Yeah,
know,
but I think like
Hostile
it was talking about it.
yeah. Even Obama said that on every foreign policy decision Biden was wrong. I would trust Obama.
Where? Oh, well, I can assure you Obama did not foreign policy.
If I recall correctly, he was the one that was against going after Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, exactly. Biden had to say
Target area update. Move to the hardpoint. Friendly mosquito deployed.
strike if the United States was going to do anything. Other organizations recommended
Friendly
putting
UAV
Navy SEALs in the
online.
decision, but a Biden was saying a drone strike, he didn't want to put Americans in there. That's what he's on. I read Obama's book. Trust me. This is why I know you're wrong about Obama saying that all Biden's foreign policy decisions are wrong, because Obama specifically stated in his book that he sympathized with Biden was more taking a more
Friendly UAV on station. Hostile UAV
And that's
in the
what's
area.
I read the book.
causing this world into chaos is his inability to take a.
not what he's so I'm sorry.
He's not bold.
Not going after the Houthis is not
Stand
strong.
by.
I don't consider him going after the Houthis dropping a couple bombs.
It's
He
not
should have
bold.
done that
Listen,
much
it's a
more
couple
quick.
of No, this is why we don't have.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Because we did it quicker. And
Yeah, hardpoint is
it would have been a
really
massive
low
escalation. We're trying to not escalate conflict in the Middle East. And it's not really a match. Our
Friendly
Navy
UAV on
and
station.
massive operations aren't a match for us. So
UAV
we
online.
warned you,
Killing
don't
each
do it.
other.
Houthis were shooting at a car dealer.
Secure
Don't
the
do
area.
it. Don't do it. Kept saying, don't. Stop shooting. Stop shooting. Stop shooting. Please don't
Friendly
stop
cruise
shooting.
missile
So do it.
approaching target.
Was an affair, which led to the whole domino of this whole war. Everyone saw
That deal to pull out of Afghanistan was negotiated with the Taliban. He negotiated with the Taliban, left the Afghan national government out, and
Friendly
left
care
President
package
Biden in a
underway.
terrible spot. A spot is
Enemy inside the perimeter.
thousands of Americans back to Afghanistan, or try to push back the pull out.
Target
Biden
area
said, yeah, again,
Move to the
not
hardpoint.
in Afghanistan again. Trial out.
he should push
Yeah,
it
that's what I'm
back.
saying.
Well, let's also the fact that Austin Green disappeared for a week and he doesn't even know that he's a secretary. Yeah, his Secretary of Defense. Lloyd Austin.
Yeah, that was
Secure the area.
Joe Biden. Nobody can look at
Enemy
Yeah,
UAV
I mean,
active.
it definitely doesn't.
Gateway online.
a mistake should have been made. But it was less than a week on Lloyd Austin, more so
Confirming
than
Right, and you know, during the election of 2019, 2020, Biden kept pulling out of his pocket how many people died under Trump of COVID. And then under Biden, even more people have died.
Yeah, because the virus doesn't just automatically stop when Biden gets into office. But Biden highlighted that Donald Trump wasn't doing anything about it. Like, Donald Trump's own medical advisor, Dr. Deborah Birx, has said that because of Donald Trump's leaderships and the decisions he made, hundreds of thousands of people died who didn't need to die.
That was made under Trump, Operation Warp Speed. Never had a vaccine been created as quickly under Donald Trump than ever before.
Yeah,
So-
and that Operation Warp Speed is fantastic. I'm absolutely in favor of vaccines being developed, but that wasn't Donald Trump's. Oh, Randy, brother, thank you for subscribing, Randy. I appreciate you, my man. Yeah, that policy was obviously a good thing, but the reason it was so quick is because this is way more developed, have just better resources, better funding, and the entire world is focused on developing a vaccine. So that's why it happened pretty quick.
Yeah.
Well, let's consider the issue of abortion because you're saying that if Donald Trump comes in office, we're going to have a sudden loss of rights. I mean, currently there are no federal laws governing abortion, nor will there be because there won't be consensus. So he's not going to affect the way abortion rights happen in this country at this point. And every state will make its own decision. So he's not in control of what happens to women's rights.
Really?
No, it's
Yeah, how's he going to change women's rights? Biden can't do anything about it either.
No,
You know,
my
this-
God, not shipment.
Have
Can you do shipment?
you ever heard of
Not shipment. Shipment?
every
Not shipment.
president could theoretically, with the right
Shipment.
members of Congress.
That'd be fine.
You ever heard of this thing called Roe v.
That's
Wade?
getting annoying.
Yes, overturned.
I'm wiggle wiggle.
Ugh. The Wi-Fi keeps going out. Not again, man. Please, not again.
That's how I wiggle.
1 sec. The Wi-Fi's going
Alright.
out.
It's only in the. Yeah, it's in the active.
Please come back. Please come back. Okay, we're back. Yeah, Roe v. Wade overturned. You know, you're familiar with that?
Yes.
Yeah, you know who did it? You know who got that done?
Donald Trump.
Okay, so exactly. So you're like, oh, there won't be like any loss of rights under Donald Trump in abortion, but obviously that's not true because Donald Trump appointed the Supreme Court justices
probably still have
who
a
overturned
ticket.
Roe v. Wade.
But that's done. What's he going to do in the future?
Oh, ban it federally? If they
Probably
could,
still have a ticket to change
get
it
rid of the
if you
filibuster in
use
the Senate, have the House pass a federal abortion ban, and get rid of it
Yes.
across the United States.
There is no consensus among Republicans that
we
a
kinda
lot
have
of
like a
Republicans
full
are pro-choice.
squad,
That's
actually.
not going to happen.
So we can actually communicate and having
Well, not all Republicans support Donald Trump. Nikki Haley.
Elected Republicans in the Senate, like all these elected Republicans in the Senate endorsing Donald Trump. So a lot of these Republicans do.
So
Donald Trump
I've been playing a long time.
half the states are pro-choice, half are pro-life. And in this country, we have a lot of identities. Every state has its own identity. Why can't we all have a different identity versus suddenly we all have to live by this consensus under the federal law?
Like Elsa from freaking Frozen.
Well, in response, you can tell that Donald Trump who wants to do that for abortion better. He also talks about women being punished for getting abortions. And then, shout out to our boy. The other reason why is because women deserve the right to do it.
Swiping, no swiping.
Make decisions that are best.
To a point. At some point, it becomes murder.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
That's what Roe v. Wade established. That's why overturning Roe v. Wade is dumb. Because after 24 weeks, states could regulate it. And then the Supreme Court is like, appointees.
Well, you know, I understand that, but every state should have the ability to determine its own security. And then I can choose not to go there. Like Tennessee doesn't want to have drag queens. Okay, I won't go there because I'm going to end up in jail. I won't go to...
States can have their own identities for sure and have their own policies, but also basically like just controlling your own body. I don't know about that.
It's a complicated question when to allow abortion. They should decide its own rules.
Well, it is a complex question, no doubt. But we also have to grab
Point compromised.
right now, women in Florida, women in Mississippi, women in Louisiana, I feel my own decision.
I was watching your video and I saw that you were from Iowa to court and then to New Hampshire to court. A lot of the charges that are brought up, the one in New York, no one's ever been charged. Name one company that's been charged with inflating their assets.
Fraud.
Worth. They're useless. Like,
Have the sheet and they can I can they did not they look it up after. I'm 100. I have. I've already seen on it. Well, I would say
Take much more! I got him! You're
charges brought by Alvin Bragg are so ridiculous. He's trying to go to something that already passes statute of limitations and connected to something. He doesn't say clearly what the crime was that he's trying to get. He said he doesn't have to yet.
not like showing his hand yet. You can read the indictment.
The indictment didn't specify.
The indictment did specify.
The public is
The indictment did specify. What are you talking about?
No,
The indictment did specify.
he turned a simple change, like a misdemeanor, into a felony, extending the statute of limitation. He never specified what he did. He says it's maybe because he, paid Stormy Daniels. All he did was, instead of saying...
Exactly. That's exactly right.
He wrote reimbursement instead of settlement. That's a big crime.
Yeah, exactly. That's fraud. Exactly.
Bookkeeping error.
Enemy UAV
They have evidence of intent.
Even if
New York has laid that out. Yeah, exactly. That's why.
Now 7 days magically connected.
Specifically, the allegations from specifically related to Stormy Daniels as testified.
Well, how do you feel about Biden not admitting? That just looks bad.
I don't really care about like, I'm not talking about like, you really want to talk talk about family, first of all, don't talk about my family. Like, happy to do it. Donald Trump cheated. His wife. Cheated on him. Family values?
It's really a person's sex life has no bearing on political.
Really, the Republican House of Representatives seem to disagree with Hunter Biden. They certainly disagree with Donald Trump.
Sex in the White House.
I agree.
I think the problem is, I don't care about Hunter Biden. I care if he's got news involved in it.
Yeah, but let's
They can do that. They've actually all of Trump's kids went in for a depo. I'm surprised they didn't take their for a deposition and testify in front of Congress over Russia. And Hunter skips out on his subpoena. That's total double, two-sided.
Are you going to bring up the Randy Biggs?
They weren't charged with consent, so I don't know about this.
Exactly. But they dodged this.
I'm not sure how subpoena so maybe they were.
They dodged it. About that.
I haven't seen any.
Congress that passed
I haven't seen it. Name one.
There were people playing on the 6th committee who remember this. Like, there's also former members of Congress.
We're on the January 6th. Do you actually believe that a bunch of people walking through the Capitol is an insurrection of the Civil War?
They didn't walk through the Capitol like people
Like 2 inches. There were like 2 or 3.
There was not.
Yeah,
Have you even watched the footage?
Nobody's been charged with insurrection. Why do you or even found guilty of insurrection? Why do you send
They've been charged. Decades of government, or at least overthrow the government. Sedition conspiracy, not good.
Yeah, I mean those Proud Boys. I'm not supporting them. I don't know. I'm not for sedition, but
Trump loves them.
They didn't go in.
If you don't like
It wasn't an insurrection. We're not talking about a war trying to take out
There
the
were
government.
people who had guns inside the Capitol, and it absolutely was an insurrection.
else hear
Because
that thing?
even Trump's lawyers argued that it was more than a riot, but less than a rebellion in Colorado court. They literally argued that. And where does that fit? Oh, an insurrection fits right between those two definitions. So Trump's lawyers literally argued that as well. But of course, it's an insurrection. Their goal, it was an uprising of people violently to stop an operation of government, and that's what they did successfully temporarily until they got back to the recertification. They wanted to overturn the election or have the electors sent back.
So when Brett Kavanaugh was being, testifying in front of Congress, and all those liberals were banging on the door and trying to disrupt that hearing, they're not insurrectionists.
Obviously not. Obviously, that's not an insurrection. They were not trying to overthrow the government, stop an official government proceeding, or anything like that. And they certainly weren't violent.
Let's see, what else is annoying about Biden? So, yeah, it's true that under Biden, we have more gas production than ever before. But if Trump was president, we'd have even more than there is now. For example,
I don't see any
Keystone
evidence to believe
Pipeline
that.
would be open. We'd have gas traveling
The Keystone
throughout
Pipeline
the
is open. The
It's
Keystone
not the
pipeline
part.
is open.
He not the part that they were building. The second part.
That's the Keystone XL pipeline. They're two different things.
Yeah, the Keystone XL.
XL pipeline and the Keystone pipeline are two different things.
Yes, the Keystone XL pipeline would be open. Gas would be cheaper. We'd be producing more than under Biden.
Yeah, that's not true. The Keystone XL pipeline was not to help the United States. It was to the benefit of one Canadian oil company. They wanted to basically transport their oil from Canada. You can look at the graph. From Canada down to the Gulf of Mexico to refine it, sell it abroad so they can make a profit. It wasn't going to help the United States whatsoever in terms of gas.
It could easily be diverted in a situation.
No,
and,
No, it could not have
Yeah.
easily been
And the
diverted. It's a pipeline. It can't easily be diverted.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Yeah,
inflation
well,
situation
I think
and
they got the ball, but it's
the
actually
I
weird.
forgot the word, but when they, Pete Buttigieg failed completely to maintain the
Hardcore.
the flow of goods throughout this country, which caused a crunch and a huge inflation.
I don't know. I think I bought the standard one because it was cheaper.
That was not the fault of Pete
And
Buttigieg.
for, like,
There were supply chain
spilling
issues
out.
everywhere.
Cheap
Like,
money.
for example, there were 89 other countries in 2023 that had higher inflation rates than the United States. That's not a coincidence. That's because a lot of countries were hit very
It's not
hard by
sniping
COVID.
maps,
Their supply chains
no.
were disrupted everywhere, which drove up the prices of goods that people were in demand for.
I'm not going to blame Biden entirely for inflation, although he is a part of it, especially because of the supply chain issues.
Did you
But
crash it,
a
or
vote
did
for
you hop
Biden
out?
is a vote for Iran to have nuclear weapons.
It's
Okay,
oh my goodness, absolutely
Aaron-
not.
no,
Joe Biden.
Josh is stupid.
Oh my God, this is so crazy. A vote for Trump is literally in favor of Iran getting nuclear weapons. Why?
Are you-
Because Obama, with the help of Vice President Biden, got us into the Iranian nuclear deal, which basically hindered Iran's ability to enrich uranium so they could get closer to a nuclear weapon. Obama got us in that deal. What did Trump do? Pulled us out of it. And now Iran is closer than ever to getting a nuclear
Freaking mercenary
weapon because Biden been trying to get us back into the deal, but Trump pulled us out of it, so it's
Yeah.
harder to get back in than it is.
The removal of all the sanctions just beefed up Iran's treasury, and
No, it
they're
didn't.
loaded with
Nope.
cash now.
Nope. No,
They were
that
nearly
my man, I just that's such a lack of reading.
Jeez,
The
Ryan.
sanctions that Biden lifted were on money that South Korea had spent on Iranian oil, and it was only for humanitarian reasons, and of which that bank account was under strict watch by the United States Treasury in collaboration with Qatar. And so far, not a single dime of that money has been spent, and those funds are now frozen again. And that
No, I'm talking
those
about at
funds.
the beginning of Biden's presidency. He lifted a bunch of sanctions, not the 3 or 6 billion
Yeah.
in exchange for the hostages. He lifted sanctions
Yeah.
right away.
Yeah, well, so some of the sanctions.
Yeah.
Some sanctions that the United States
Yeah,
has
you always
put
go to
on
the
Iran historically
mall and the
are
arcade.
probably like very well, I'd say very
have a
clear
cool
violations of
arcade over here. I
international
don't know if you
law,
have
like
a round
sanctioning
one, don't you?
medicine. Can't do that. You can't sanction
Yeah, we go
medicine.
with that.
Like you're at that point,
we
you're
go
not
with
hurting
that.
the leaders in Iran. You're just hurting the people.
I think it's the only one in Michigan.
I mean,
I'm not sure.
under Trump, Saudi Arabia and Israel nearly had a peace deal recently, but he got them closer to them.
The what?
Well,
you're not? Yeah, they're all
well,
campers.
no, because
They
Saudi
keep
Arabia has
walking
already said
out
right
of the
now
way.
to Secretary of State Blinken that they would love to normalize relations with Israel. So they've been doing so or interested in making a deal for a while. It's not like a Trump thing. They're closely to make this happen, but of course, there's obviously a lot going on in the Middle East, so it's very difficult at this point in time.
I mean, to be honest, it doesn't look like
Yeah.
Biden's even going to make it to the election. He's really old and tired.
Are you just mad that he beat your guy by 7 million votes?
Was it 7 million? But no,
It was 7 million.
It's a rematch, and I'm very excited for it. I just hope Biden makes it to the end game so that we can actually win.
Yeah,
you know.
Biden's going to make it just fine. I mean, he's going to continue being an amazingly productive president, passing policy of which everybody in the chat would agree with. Nobody's against expanding health care for veterans. Nobody's against capping insulin at $35 a month for seniors on Medicare so they don't have to pay thousands out of pocket. Nobody's against that. Nobody's against private jet prices. Nobody's against the largest infrastructure bill since Eisenhower. Biden did all of those things. And I know you're not even against those things.
I'm streaming on YouTube.
I'm not against all of that. You know, I am.
Exactly. So, the Biden administration.
No, never.
Biden campaign. Happy to have
Not
you.
giving me any views.
Never.
Come on over.
Does it scare you that Trump is now 20% of the black vote versus it was 4
Yeah,
or 5?
and then it goes
the
away
last
really
time?
fast.
No. Well, first of all, those numbers are completely false. There's no reason to believe that the black vote is now swaying to Donald Trump.
Yeah.
I mean, they do this, roundabout every single way. oh my god, Republicans going to get way more of the black vote in the United States, but there's no
I don't know where you
data
live, but I've been in a lot of Ubers, and you should hear the black drivers that I talk to. They all, it seems like when Lisa Page and Peter Strzok said they can smell the Trump support, I can smell it on them. And they keep talking, they're woke, they're sick of it all. You know.
No, I mean, I just don't see any of that. I mean, like, we have young people overwhelmingly supporting President Biden, people of color overwhelmingly supporting President Biden.
I mean, you have Dave Chappelle out there doing his comedy shows, Chris Rock. They're all kind of pro-Trump, you know.
Just take the
They are
right
not.
side.
Dave Chappelle is not pro-Trump.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
he makes jokes that are
I'll
often
take the
inappropriate. I would
Hostile
argue.
UAV in the area.
But that doesn't mean he's pro-Trump.
It's right around the
Pro-Trump.
edge.
I don't know what you're talking
I can see where they are because we have.
you know, I don't think
We
Dave
have
Chappelle's
a-
jokes are pro.
Enemy holds the lead.
You have the right to your opinion.
And it bothers me that you know woke Biden followers are just trying to cancel everybody.
He's not trying to be canceled. Like,
No.
I don't know what to tell you, my man. Some people are just offended by the jokes that he makes, and that's their right to be offended. Like, I think that some of his jokes are very inappropriate. And then
Inappropriate.
I would say that.
But that's common.
Okay, exactly. We have different interpretations of comedy.
There's a ritual game mode. You play
Right.
it,
Well, I'm not the
all
Joker,
or
so
nothing.
like we have more similar interpretations than that.
It's just you have a knife, and then once you get like 3 kills.
Yeah, it's a
But
pleasure.
can I ask you this? Like, wait, before you go.
All right,
All right, it was a pleasure speaking to you. Enjoyed this.
Likewise, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming up. Shout out Long Hauler for the hat mustache. I appreciate that.
And they can't play these modes because they don't buy
Yeah,
it.
that was a good conversation.
Battle.
The amount of pivots was crazy. You know, we've had
Battle
thank you,
Royale.
Christopher, for the elephant trunks. What was that girl we had in earlier? I forget her name. What was it? Oh, Cree with the cut. Aw, look at that. I appreciate. Shout out Cree. And Nathan with the ice skating and Queens with the rose. I appreciate all of you. Oh, that was. I like that one. Oh, Ashley. Yeah, Ashley was.
I've never seen it
This
snipe like
is the good
this
Ashley.
hardcore on
This is
this
the good
map.
Ashley.
It must be
Ashley,
a
thank you so much.
clan.
Dizzy from all the pivots? Yeah, well, you're spinning around and around. You don't know where to look. You don't know where to look. They're everywhere. They're there, up, down, left, right. My God. Hey, head on a swivel. I like it, Scott G. Head on a swivel. When they're pivoting
Yeah,
this
that's
much,
good.
you got to be look alive, ready. Where are they going?
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
Trump made us the last responders. Exactly. Thank you, Gary. Listen, guys, keep liking up the live. I really appreciate you guys smashing the likes. We're up to 325,000 likes on the night. Look at that. You guys are going insane.
Enemy UAV
And also, make sure to drop a follow if you haven't already. I appreciate that. We do these lives all the time. I post videos, so thank you, Ashley, for the corgi as well. If you haven't dropped the follow, make sure to do that.
Assault rifle here.
Why not?
Up on the,
Why not? Anyway, yeah, so if you are interested in up, long haul for the cap, I appreciate it. Whoa, we have 167 subs. Wow. I'm set to go for 171. So you can do that as well. So if you're in the chat, let me know.
Hostile care package.
Like, say like me or something, and I'll try to bring you up. Make sure that you are requesting. So that it just goes on.
Oh, I have
If you
work
Let's get our next guest up here, ladies and
4
gents. Thank
days.
you, Eric, with the ICU, man.
3 days off.
I appreciate you. All right, let me try to get somebody to send
6,
me.
but it takes an hour to get here.
Is Brent? Brent says MAGA. Brent,
No,
are
I
you
work
requesting?
days.
Oh, you're
I
not
said pass
requesting.
off,
Okay,
I'm
never mind,
tired.
Brent.
Yeah, when I have 3 days off, I usually don't. I usually
Oh,
put it
Gucci,
out.
thank you so much for the You're Sweet. I appreciate you.
We're getting hit hard.
Long haul.
Uh,
Long distance truck driver. All right, man. I'll throw you in here.
every week.
We love our truck drivers. What's up, my man?
It kind of.
Hey, what's up?
It
Can
kind
you
of.
hear me?
Goes,
I can hear you. How are you?
Ready.
I'm good. I can't hear you. So, are you a Trump supporter?
no, we're not in a union.
So that's what I was going to start the conversation. I was saying probably
Amazon.
wasn't expected to hear this, but I honestly don't know who I stand for.
Oh, okay. All right.
Right now, I make
that's
19.
perfectly fine. So, talk to me. Why are you undecided?
Mission
Silent
failed.
has 40
Return to
hours.
base.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't
I
really
work,
know.
Saturday, Sunday morning.
The first time I ever voted, for Trump, And I
probably-
feel,
you probably have
I guess
voted
I could
for
say I
Trump.
feel the reason I voted for Trump.
Yeah, I think you had one
TV
in-
hyped him up so much. My family as a whole hyped him up to be
Yeah, so
something
New York's not that
spectacular.
fucking right.
He got in office, and then you know
New York
some of the
West,
comments and derogatory statements and everything that he made, I
Train
I
wreck.
can't stand with that, you know.
There you go, my man. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. So,
far
are you like
Boston
off
would
of
be.
Trump now because of the things he said?
Yeah, I just couldn't see
it's not
myself
streaming.
putting in another vote for Trump. I really couldn't.
Okay. No, man. I actually really respect that.
There I have.
You know, I think that like, I just think that
And
the way that Trump speaks is
our
unbecoming of the office of the presidency. The way he talks about people, the way he's bullied people. I just don't think that we
It's
should
kind
be
of
like
stupid because
enabling
YouTube
that
thinks that
in the
I
United
was
States,
playing
especially as
Modern
president.
Warfare,
Thank you,
not
Tom, for
Modern
the
Warfare
subscription.
2.
I appreciate you, my man. And I'm so glad you said that. So, like, what? Let me ask you this: what's
Yeah.
holding you back from being like, yeah, I'm going to
So
vote for
that was
Biden?
how long was that?
You know,
do.
there again, I really don't know. I've not been in politics a lot, but I've learned
Are you
more
still working
since
with
I've been
your
watching
uncle?
your live about it. I honestly feel that, you know, my vote will be for Biden
Oh,
because
what?
of where
The one that
he
you're
was
working
talking
with?
about democracy.
What the hell?
You know, I like it where you say that, you know, if Trump does
Damn.
win, he could take our right away as an American to have the free right to vote for who we would want
dang.
to.
Yeah, and look, that's exactly, yes, sir. I mean, and that's what I think is really
Yeah.
important in 2024 is that our democracy is on the line. Like, you know,
Yeah,
Trump
right.
tried to overturn an election.
You
He
can tell
obviously
me
didn't
about
win.
that.
He explored all the legal options in the courts, and he lost all the court cases, and that's his right to do so.
Hardcore.
But he lost,
Yeah, 'cause you
and
were
he
always
continues to
Capture
say
all
that the
objectives.
election
I got
was
up
Keep them
on
stolen.
secure. We're taking
Or was
Charlie.
stolen.
We're taking
But the
Bravo.
truth is, he
Oh,
wants
shit.
to, and he tried in 2020 to invalidate the
We
votes of
control
all the
Bravo.
Biden people, like people
Charlie
like myself.
secure.
He wants to take away my voice, and that's wrong. And I am so
taken
pro-democracy
the
in the
lead.
sense that I don't care if it's a Democratic vote or a Republican vote. I want
Yeah, I think
everybody's
it's a
vote to
month.
count. Everybody, whether they agree with me or not. And I'm so glad you agree because Trump just doesn't feel that way.
Yeah, exactly. And here's another thing that honestly bothers me
What?
about Trump. You know, when Trump lost to Biden, instead of Trump
Apex,
just taking the
Call of
loss,
Duty.
you know, he tries to come back with a bunch
I
of
think I
made
got
up
two
stuff.
more.
And Trump
I
seems
think I
like
have
to
them,
me
but
one
not
of these
downloaded.
people that
Enemy
tries to
securing Bravo.
instill fear
Control 2 objectives.
into anybody that says
I got
anything
downloaded.
against his name.
I mean, just look at Trump's
one?
rerhetoric after the election. He knew he lost.
Enemies
No one
taking
even
Bravo.
plays.
Everybody was telling him he lost.
Secured all
And then he was
objectives.
telling his
Losing
supporters
no
to instill
ground.
fear in them that you won't have a country anymore. He was
No,
saying
wait
if
a
this election
We're losing
stands, you
Charlie.
won't have a country anymore. He knows he lost. He was just trying to scare people. It's crazy. Whereas, you know, for example, when Biden
I like
and
3.
Obama left office, when Trump won the election, Biden invited Vice President
Enemy
Mike Pence to the
securing
White House.
Bravo.
Obama
Yeah,
invited
We've
the
lost
President-elect
Bravo.
Trump to the White House, and they peacefully transferred power, even though they're like a hand in
Yeah.
hand. Trump didn't do that. He wanted to scare people into
Friendly UAV
yeah.
online.
I play all
being
those.
fearful about everything.
I play a lot of these meetings.
Yeah, exactly right. And you know, here's the
I got
thing: I
gotten the,
respect the people's opinion that comes to your lab that
laser guns.
We're
stands
losing
with
Alpha.
Trump. You
Like,
know,
really
that's
fast.
their given privilege as an American. Okay, they stand with Trump. Here's my thing when it comes to Trump. Like when I seen the thing
Wasn't
when
that
he
great?
was
We've
talking
secured 2
to
objectives.
Hillary during that interview that
It's
time,
kind of like
and
open
Hillary
world,
told
but
Trump
there's so much
that
going
Securing
on that you
objective
can't.
you know,
Bravo.
it's a good thing that a man with your temperament is not in charge
Like
of
I
our
didn't know
Objective
there was
Bravo.
like bosses, and I didn't know
Trump
how to
said
get
you're
to them.
exactly right because if I was, you would be in jail. Well, everybody says
that.
that
You have to have, like,
Biden's
someone
lying
walking through
about
to
everything.
figure out all
Well,
that craziness.
Trump, you know,
They have some crazy bosses too.
Trump has told
big,
more lies in his
giant
4
guys.
years
Like,
in
what?
office than
I never
you
even
know
seen
anybody
that
could
one. Because
imagine.
everyone always exports
Yeah, I
fast.
mean, there was actually an article on this in the Washington
Enemy
Post. They
securing
tracked all
Charlie.
of Trump's
I probably am
lies.
gonna buy
He
the,
lied over
Securing objective Alpha.
30,000
I'm almost
times
done
during
with
his
the Game
presidency,
Pass.
which comes out to an average
And
of
it
around
probably will give me
20
the rest of
times
the Game
a
Pass,
day.
actually. Huh.
The enemy took Charlie.
Yeah, see, and I
We
just
control
can't stand
Alpha.
with somebody you know that is in charge of running our
Yeah.
country that's going to